this performance embodies several very important messages for humanity today, and there's a significant undertaking for the orchestra. So here to tell us more about this special performance, we have our friend Scott Terrell, Lex Phil music director and conductor, and also Rabbi Wirtschafter of Temple Adath. So gentlemen, we appreciate you being here. Scott, tell us a little bit about this special concert we've got planned.
So Friday, there's, for the first time in our history, we're sort of taking on a work by an American composer named Stephen Paulus. It was a co-commission between the Jewish Federation of Minneapolis and the Cathedral Church of Minneapolis, the Catholic Cathedral, as sort of a gift and a commemoration of the Holocaust, sort of the freeing of the Jews of the Holocaust in the 1940s. It was written in 2005. But all in all, I think what I find in the piece and why I chose to bring this forward is, I think it is the sort of conflict of humanity as a work.
Okay.
That it falls on Veterans Day was intentional, obviously. But at the end of the oratorio and through this vast sort of human, emotional, just sort of whirlwind that we're taken through in the course of this work, there is at the end hope of the future of a generation better than those that come before. And I think what's also very predominant in the piece, which people will see both visually and hear, is the voices of children play an enormous part in this piece.
Wow.
And that there is that innocence that is always a part of the work. And it's, while it is a piece that is a commemoration work looking backward, overall I find it a very forward-looking sort of sensibility that Stephen tried to create, is that we can look forward with hope, always remembering to not fall back to where we were.
Wonderful.
That's why I think, and it's a very powerful piece.
Sounds it.
And it really traverses individual stories of people, and at the same time, very powerful choral writing, very beautiful writing for the children's chorus, and various styles of music from certainly the Jewish faith, but also the sort of choral tradition. It is really quite an undertaking, but quite a work I believe in very strongly. That I wanted to bring here to Lexington.
What a gift of music to be able to open up a dialogue like this, and the power of music to telling this story. Rabbi, obviously an important piece to be a part of. Sounds like a great relationship that you all have formed with this piece.
Well, I think the word gift is absolutely right, and we're grateful to Mr. Terrell and to the Lexington Philharmonic for bringing this historic piece. Going all the way back to King David in the Psalms, up to Leonard Bernstein in the 20th century, and post-Holocaust, we Jews have had a proud tradition of musical creativity. Music has the power to stir emotions.
Yes.
King David used the harp to lift King Saul out of depression and anger, and music has that power to uplift the human spirit. To take us beyond madness and melancholy, and to try to find meaning even in the greatest pain and turmoil of life. And we're excited to see this performance, and we appreciate Lexington Philharmonic's flexibility in affording us a space immediately before the concert where we can gather together for a brief Sabbath evening service. Wonderful. And then walk across the space for the concert itself. So
very nice.
We are most appreciative and excited about this gift.
Well, I'm feeling power and hope. Obviously, another wonderful gift. And with half the country a little sad this morning,
right.
Well, timing's perfect. In addition to celebrating Veterans Day.
You know, in some ways, whatever one falls, I think one always finds a way, and it's been that way for me for several months now in this work. Is music has the ability to sort of really make music more powerfully is something I take very seriously, and I think what's been very engaging for me is the number of people involved in this project, which I do want to mention, and Rabbi has mentioned their incredible participation. We have 3 collegiate courses from Berea, Asbury, and Centre College. The Danville Children's Choir is involved. We have 4 soloists from Kentucky Opera out of Louisville. So there's going to be an amassed number of about 275
My
people on
goodness.
stage. Plus, it's going to be semi-staged with a lot of visual sort of projections and sort of lighting to really draw great context to the work and the music as it goes. So it is for me, I think, really the highlight of our season.
Wow.
And I really believe as I said, I believe strongly in the work, but I believe more strongly in, as this process has gone on and we've engaged these choruses, to see the just emotional energy that they have been bringing to the preparation process. They're really tied into the enormity, I think, of what's going to happen on Friday.
So exciting.
Yes.
And I know the audiovisual component coming together is a very powerful tool as well. So sounds like a great gig for you that night, Scott.
Thank you.
What a wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Doug.
How can folks participate in this and be a
Well,
part
they
of
can
it?
certainly find us online at lexphil.org, and they can get all the information that they need to know. But I would really strongly encourage this community. I think this is a very good time in a week to just take a bit of repose,
Yes.
step back, and look at a deeper sort of humanity.
The
This would be
elements that
a
bring
week
us together.
yes, I agree. And I
Very
think,
good.
and particularly on this Veterans Day, a bit of memorial for those who have gone before. So
Very
there's
good.
a lot of energy here in this program.
Scott, Rabbi, we appreciate your efforts for our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And appreciate this opportunity. Check that website at the bottom of the screen for more information. Back in just a minute, folks. Stick around.